Hello and welcome to week 15. What next? Gen X Gaming. I'm your host, Silverlinks35. Happy New Year, everybody. Today is January 3rd. So far, no Godzilla, no tsunami. So far, we're okay. Going to be looking at a couple games we did last week. Schedule got a little bit messed up just because of the holidays. That's all good, though. Wednesday, we did Fortress Craft Evolved. That's one that brother-in-law Becker had kind of showed me. It's multiplayer that a few have played. I got into it once before, couldn't quite get past the opening, so it was really good to do an hour of it this time. Actually got me a little bit more understanding of what's going on with the game and working with the systems and everything. I did play a little bit after the stream and got to a point where I wasn't really sure what to do next as far as building, surviving, or anything like that. So there's definitely more to that game that at some point maybe I'll check out later on, preferably with a multiplayer. I'm giving it a 3 right now as something I definitely want to check out a little bit more. It does kind of scratch some of those itches, the sci-fi, the building, the survival, I think. So that's Fortress Craft Evolved. Rather than Thursday, which was New Year's Eve, we jumped over, I think, on Saturday or Friday, and we did Turmoil. That's another one that I briefly touched on before, played a little bit. I was free over on Twitch. Kind of enjoyed this one. It's kind of a simple little game. Has some depth to it. Get it because your mind. Okay. Does have some depth to it as far as building your little area and adding to your oil prospecting things. Really, this is probably a 2, but I kind of enjoy it, so I'm going to keep it around. I'll call it a 3 in reality. Doesn't really go into a lot of the things I normally enjoy, the survival and open world and stuff like that, but still just kind of a simple game that's fun to play. Coming up this Wednesday, we're going to do RealPolitiks right here on YouTube. One that was free, I believe, on the Epic Store. Jumping over to Steam real quick for the reviews, because I'm not sure if we looked at the write-up on this before. Become the leader of a contemporary country in this streamlined, real-time grand strategy game. Use diplomacy, espionage, military, and economic power to deal with other nations while tracking issues such as terrorism, financial crisis, and medical epidemics in an effort to achieve global domination. Has an overall review of mixed but recent of very positive. This was released on February 16th, 2017. So that's what we're going to be looking at on Wednesday. Thursday over on Twitch, we're going to look at World of Tanks-Blitz. Jumping over to Steam, a wintry fairy tale and holiday madness have blended together. A reindeer tank, air battles on a snow-covered map, and a whole train of gifts await. Has very positive recent reviews with mostly positive overall. Released on November 9th, 2016. This is a shorter version of Wargaming's World of Tanks, which is really an in-depth game that I put a lot of hours into. This one's more of a quick 7 versus 7, if I recall right. We'll have to take a look at it and see. I actually had this one, I believe, on like an iPad at some point, and then it came over here to Steam. This one's free, and there's its in-store purchases. It's the same as the Wargaming with World of Tanks. So that'll be Thursday night on Twitch. Adding to the queue, the next Wednesday game we're going to be doing, which is going to be 2 Wednesdays, is going to be Galaxy Trucker Extended Edition. That's a portal to the board game, one of my very favorite board games if you ever get a chance. It's kind of crazy. A lot of action all at once. And I have seen the portal before. I don't know if I've played the one on Steam, but they have it on iOS, so I've played a little bit of it there. Pretty good portal to the game. The AI is not too bad. Haven't really tried the multiplayer with this one on here. Jumping over to Steam, sign up to be a Galaxy Trucker today. An adaptation of Vlada Chvátil's award-winning board game is new on Steam. Already includes the Alien Technologies expansions. And that was a part of the actual board game that could be expanded to the big trucking expansion later on. So that's kind of interesting. On a Thursday, we're going to do Yooka-Laylee and the Impossible Lair. This looks like another side-scroller over on Steam. I think I got this one on Twitch at some point. Jumping over to Steam, Yooka-Laylee and the Impossible Lair is a brand new 2.5D platformer from some of the key creative talent behind Donkey Kong Country. As the colorful buddy duo, you must tackle a series of stunning 2.5D levels and explore a puzzling 3D overworld rich with secrets and surprise. Has a very positive rating. This was released in October of 2019. So a little bit of an adjustment on the side scroller that we're used to. Um, Definitely, just from the looks of it, seems more like one of these racing ones, kind of like Sonic the Hedgehog. We'll see. My old reflexes don't quite get me through those as much as they used to. And I did see a lot of those very busy jumping puzzles, kind of like a Mario type of thing, where you're trying to get through the various levels. And you have to make impossible jumps through things and stuff. We'll see. I'm curious to see how this one works. Definitely looks like one that the kids might join me with. That's going to be a couple Thursdays down the road. So hope everybody's New Year's going well and be safe out there. We'll see you Wednesday night right here where we're going RealPolitiks, and then Thursday night over on Twitch, Silverlinks 35, where we're doing a World of Tanks Blitz. Everybody be safe.